Hello and welcome class 7 students. Today we are going to start our next chapter, chapter 6, and here you can see the chapter heading, that is physical and chemical changes. In the previous classes you have read about physical and chemical changes. You have some previous knowledge about it. So first in this chapter we will see what are the different types of reversible changes and irreversible changes. First, reversible changes. The changes which can be reversed by reversing the conditions is called a reversible change. Simply it means the changes in case of which we can get the original material back are called reversible changes. Some reversible changes, following are some examples of reversible changes, like conversion of ice into water by heating, and that of conversion of water to ice on cooling. So from our practical experience we know that the forms like ice, water and water vapor are interconvertible. By changing temperature or by applying heat, we can have these three different states of matter. So this is one of the example of reversible change. Next, glowing of an electric bulb, then stretching of a rubber band. These all are examples of reversible change. In case of an electric bulb, when electricity passes through the thin filament of the bulb, then it glows and emits light. Due to glowing of the filament, light is emitted and the bulb becomes hot. But as soon the electricity is switched off, then the bulb comes back to its original temperature and original condition. Therefore, this is one of the example of reversible change. In case of a rubber band, if you stretch it and again you leave it, it will come back to its original shape. So this is also a reversible change. Ploughing of a field, that is agricultural field, is an example of reversible change because it is not a permanent change. These all are temporary changes which can be reversed back. Here you can see stretching of rubber band is a reversible change. Next, let us see what are irreversible change. The change which cannot be reversed even by changing the conditions is called an irreversible change. For example, burning of paper or wood. Paper or wood, when burnt, they give ash and smoke. So can we obtain paper or wood back from that ash and smoke? No, I guess. Right? Therefore, burning of any material is an example of irreversible change. By any condition, we cannot get back the original substance. Next, it is aging of living beings. Aging, that is from the baby stage till adult. We cannot make an old man back to a child by any method. Can we? No, obviously. Therefore, aging of living beings, not only human or animals, also plants. Aging is a usual process, natural process, and irreversible process. We cannot reverse it back. Next, you see curdling of milk or change of milk into curd. All of you have seen, you have eaten curd, I guess. So it is prepared from milk. There is a particular process. But once the curd is prepared, we cannot get milk back from the curd because it is an example of irreversible change. In the further, when we will move further in this chapter, we will see these all are basically chemical change. Okay, growth of plants. Can a tree be reversed back into a small plant or a baby plant? No, never. So growth of plants or growth of animals, these are example of irreversible changes. Rusting of iron. Once any item made up of iron get rust, we cannot get back that original iron from the rust by any simple process. And rusting basically it spoil the item. Okay, it destroy the item. So burning, aging, curdling, growth, rusting, these all are examples of irreversible changes. Burning of paper, burning of wood gives us ash and smoke. Aging in the living being is an irreversible change. Now here you can see how tearing of paper is an example of physical change, because there is no change in the properties of paper and it is not possible to get the original paper from its pieces. So it is an example of irreversible change as well. Now we will learn about physical change. The properties like shape, size, color, physical state, temperature, etc. are called physical properties of any matter. A change in these properties, a change in which only the physical properties of any substance get changed and no new substance is formed, is called a physical change. So the types of change in which only these physical properties get changed of any material, that type of change is called a physical change. Let's see what are some examples of physical change, like evaporation and condensation of water. Evaporation and condensation we see many times in our daily life, like melting of ice, and while suppose we are boiling some water in a container and it is covered with a metallic lid. On the lid there is deposition of the water droplets, which is example of condensation, evaporation and condensation. And in nature the best example is formation of cloud and rainfall, right? Evaporation and condensation of water are physical changes and it has immense significance, importance in our daily life. Next, it is dissolution of common salt or sugar in water. That is, if you mix some amount of sugar or salt in a glass of water, it will get mixed, right? And there will be no change, no such chemical change in case of sugar or water. Next, it is melting of a solid and freezing of liquid, glowing of electric bulb. Next, magnetization of iron piece. Magnetization or demagnetization, that is removal of the magnetic property. Magnetization and demagnetization of a magnetic material. are the examples of physical changes, because the chemical properties do not change by the process of magnetization or demagnetization of a magnetic material. Okay. Next, expansion or contraction of any substance, say rubber band stretching, and in case of say wood, okay, or iron, in case of metals on heating show expansion, and on cooling again they come back to their original length by contraction. So expansion and contraction are examples of physical change. Breaking of wood stick, or breaking or cutting down of the sticks, okay, these are the example of physical change. But some are, you can see, some are reversible and some are irreversible. Say for example magnetization and this one, expansion and contraction, these are reversible changes, whereas breaking of wooden stick or tearing of paper, these are irreversible changes, right? Breaking of stick, tearing of paper, irreversible change. Change of chalk stick into chalk powder, this is also irreversible change. So as you can see that physical changes are the changes that in which only the physical properties change, not the chemical properties. And next thing is, some of the physical changes are reversible and some are irreversible. Okay students, so please read and learn this part. Next we will move to the next part. Thank you.